Hi peeps! So I wanted to share with you my design team project for Tsunami Rose for the month of September. Obviously it is a Christmas journal. It is hardbound. I used her Christmas list kits because they're add-ons as well, and her big elements and clip art, and I will link everything I used from Tsunami Rose in the description box below. So let's get started. So this is a book that I got from Dollar Tree that I gutted, and on the cover I used just some glitter paper that I just made a little banner from, and I layered a little piece of lace here at the top. This is just a piece of scrap that was in my bin from last year. And then this Santa image came from the Christmas book that I shared on a recent haul. And this sticker is a dimensional sticker that I've had forever in my stash. It is from Anna Griffin. So it just kind of complemented everything perfectly. So yeah, so that's the cover. My book corners finally came in, so I got some gold book corners on all four corners. I made a tassel that I have clipped on here with a bowl pen, and you can just remove it with the little clip here. I don't know what these clips are called. This is not the Tim Holtz clip. I got this clip from actually let me take it off. This clip from my dollar store, and they don't sell them anymore. I'm so bummed about it. But I made the tassel out of just some ribbons that I had, some eyelash trim, what else? Yeah, just some fun trim. I took a red satin ribbon and glued it around the top, and this ribbon got away from me, and I had already glued this part and everything. So I'm like, oh man, I really wanted that green ribbon in there. So I just tied it right underneath the red where I wrapped the red ribbon, and I just put a charm on there. So I think it's super cute. I like it. And yeah, so on the spine we have, I love this, really, really pretty. So I wanted to keep the spine simple because of the tassel. I didn't want it to be so busy. So I think this just complemented it perfectly. And that is the back. So it is one signature. It is a little on the chunky side, but it lays beautifully. I didn't put the ribbon around it, but I will send it with a sheer ribbon around it. So let's make sure I'm in frame here. So on the inside, I made a pocket on the inside front and back covers. I usually do this when I use books. And I just paper clipped this little die cut right here. And I just tucked in some, of course I wasn't going to grab all of them at the same time. They're getting away from me. Okay, here we go. Grab everything. All right, so we got some notepads, some Christmas notepads, and just a bunch of tags that I made from the leftover paper, and a gold star paper clip. I don't have any more of the Christmas ones that I used on the other journal. Oh, I didn't even tell you about the spine. So in the inside spine, I added some muslin and some lace just to make sure that the spine was nicely reinforced. I added the same, I think this is the same, or maybe, no, it might be different. Added some lace, and the ruffle trim is the same as the last two Christmas journals. I think this lace is different. So that is what that looks like. I think it looks very pretty. And I stitched it on, and I think I'm getting better at it. So it's kind of straight. added a tuck spot here. This is Tsunami Rose right here. I coffee dyed the pattern paper as well because Tsunami Rose's kit is very vintage, so I didn't want that stark white. I have some stamping here. I used a glassine envelope that I glued some lace and added this cut apart from the paper collection. And inside is just a couple of little journal cards. This glassine envelope has like some numbers on the other side. I don't know what the numbers mean, but that's there. And I left it open at the top for a tag and some coffee dyed paper, you know, my usual. I made a little tuck spot here. This is from the paper collection, and I just added some lace, some stamping, onion skin paper. This is sketch paper. This is Tsunami Rose. Here's an altered guest check. This is from the paper collection, a nice big journal bag. I have just some die cuts here, and then this is a Norman Rockwell playing card that I got from my girl Danny. Thank you, Danny. She has those in her shop, so go check it out. This is also Tsunami Rose. I had a stamp right here. So all of the ephemera, I don't think I said, I sewed onto either cardstock or a Project Life card. So I have to remove them. There's another one. And another one. This is from the Christmas book I showed in my haul video. The same book that this image came from. Some stamping up here. Ledger paper. I use my die cut to make this frame. I don't know why I don't use my die cuts as much as I used to when I did mini albums, but I'm going to start. So I die cutted this glitter paper, and this comes out so you can put your photo on here. So I just put the journal card on there just so it can have something in there. And this acetate piece here, I stapled it here because I honestly didn't think glue would hold it, but I glued the corner here and it seems to be holding well, but I just stapled it. And I have a little journal spot here in case you wanted to journal about the picture, and just added a little sticker. This is Tsunami Rose envelope, and then this is from the paper collection. This is No Peeking. Okay, let's see if we can get, if I can get the card out. You know, I always have issues when it comes to this. So let's see. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I don't know why this is always an issue for me. I think, there we go. I think because I'm holding it as I'm trying to pull it. I think that's what my issue is. So, there we go. My goodness. That back so I don't forget it. All right, and a little stamp up here. So I would say this journal compared to the last two is a little bit more elegant, a little more grown up maybe. So this, I must admit, well, I did make this probably about a year or two ago when I was going to make a scrapbook, but that never happened. So I thought it matched perfectly with this collection, so I added it in here. And it is magnet. I have a magnet underneath, so you can add photos here. And this is, I fussy cut this from the paper collection, and I added some stickles to it. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but I added some stickles. And then I left the top open to put this journal card here. I coffee dyed the journal cards and everything, you guys. And then here I use my die cut again, and this is, I use my die cut machine, my Tim Holtz die, and then this is a die cut. And then this is a vintage postcard, a Christmas one. Really, really cool. I put a little scotch tape on the corner because it was starting to tear. This is also opened right behind the antler. Of course, now I can't get it back in. Why does this always happen? My goodness. Here we go. And then a little stamp up there. This is the middle of the signature, and I punched some little trees. Let me see if the camera will pick that up. Punch some little trees on there on the strings. Got a little stamp right here. And then this is like a lace flip. I added a, this is actually ribbon that I ruffled and sewed. And so just have that little lace there. And Tsunami Rose again in my end frame. I hope so. A little stamp at the bottom. And then this is another little die cut I have. It's just a little cute little die cut with the little window. So I just put a little die cut piece behind it. And I don't know, I just thought it was cute. So I said, why not add it in there? Here's a CD envelope. I don't even know what you call them. A little die cut here. This is Tsunami Rose clip art. And then I just glued it on some tags that I made. And I put another tag on the back. So I just added a brad so you can journal on both of those. And then there's a doily behind it. And then a little die cut piece right here. Here's the other side of the ledger paper. A little stamp. I love the stamp. Here's the other side of the Christmas book page. A little stamp up there. Here is an alteration tag. Tsunami Rose right here. And a little tiny tag in here with some muslin, some washi tape, a little die cut piece, acetate piece that I stapled at the top. And I have a stamp here. It's a little tuck spot. I printed this from Pinterest. Really pretty. There's a website down there in case you want to print some more. And then this is from the paper collection. And then I have this stamp, and I just stamped it 3 times to make a border. And then here is from the paper collection, and I just did one of those bottle cap paper clips that I did with the ephemera bundle. And it actually crackled on the back, which I really, really like. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then here is the back pocket. I made it at the top this time. And so I, so I could do my big tags that I love to do. So I made, just a regular tag and put like this gold eyelash trim. And then there is the stamp at the back. I remembered to stamp them this time. And this one kind of has like a round top. And I stamped at the bottom. So we have lots of places to journal in here. I hope you guys like it. It will be listed in my Etsy shop by the end of the day today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.